Alright folks, welcome back to Farming Simulator 19. My name is Drake, I am the Farming Aviator. We're back on Missouri River bottoms, and it is raining. I know I said we would do some, cultivating, maybe some plowing, but it started raining. I didn't look at the forecast, I think it's supposed to rain for like 2 days. Let's take a look. Yeah, all day today, all day tomorrow. Well, most of the day tomorrow. And it looks like Sunday and Monday and Tuesday. We'll see. Maybe Saturday we'll have a break where we can get cultivating, plowing, and planting all done in one day, because we're gonna need to, it looks like. If we look at our planner here, cotton, we still have, let's see here, this is going to be Saturday, let's see, that'll be Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. So we have until Wednesday to plant, and Wednesday it's supposed to be dry, so worst case, we'll have to plant then. But we can't do much farming in the rain, but we can do some, let's see, picking up these logs. Let's get to it. Get this started up. We'll let that warm up a sec and hop it in the truck here. Actually, we may just want to leave the truck here. I love this Mac Pinnacle, guys. This thing is fun. Let's actually move it a little bit further down. That way we can get these logs here easier. So those logs are kind of in a bad spot. How I'm gonna get them. Look at our sunflowers coming up already, guys. It's looking nice. I still have to spray them too, but we can't spray them in the rain. We got a lot of work to do. We don't need lights. Alright. Get these logs right here. This thing's a little tricky to use. So there we go, we got them both. Oh man. Yep, that happened. Alright, there we go. Got one in there. If I get this small one. I hate doing these small ones because they fall out way easier. Especially if you only do one at a time. Sometimes you have to do. There we go. Alright guys, I'm going to get these logs loaded up over here. We'll see in a bit. Alright guys, I'm going to try and get these last three all at once. See if we can do it. Kinda doubt it. But we gotta try, right? Like this tree helping. Maybe. Oh, we got two though. Alright, let's get these in the trailer. There we go. I have to admit, two of the funnest vehicles, or I guess the most fun vehicles to drive on this game, for me, is the wheel loader and the skid steer. I don't know why. They're just super fun to drive. There we go. I think we got that one good enough, hopefully. Hoping I get this over the edge. I'm gonna try and turn here. There we go, get it in there nice and straight. And then there's one more down there. Let me get that one and then we'll move on to the next spot. So we can fit a few more logs into this trailer. Alright, we got the small one here. Put this up. Go. Alright, let's see. Let me look over here. I don't think there's any more logs over here. I want to make sure I get all these down here. We're going to work our way back to the road. Why do we have pallets in the middle of the driveway? So we just push these out of the way. Go. Alright, so we got everything over here. Let's go this way. Oh yeah, look, there's a couple right here. Alright, let's see if we can get most of these. I don't think we'll be able to get all of these. I'm going to pull the truck over here and see if we can get these loaded. Alright, here we go. So you guys can see this field right here, we already got it plowed. I think we needed to plow that one right there. We got that one plowed, cultivated already. So we got 2 fields left. We got the one right next to the river to cultivate yet and plow. And then we have the one right next to the house. That one, whoops. So that one still needs to be just cultivated. That's what we're kind of waiting on the rain for. There we go, got it. Yeah. So as soon as that rain stops, we can do that, and we'll probably get both those machines going with helpers, and I'll start planning. Just because we want to make sure we get those all done when the rain stops. Alright. Is that in there far enough? Stay in there. Oh, I hate these little logs. I really do. Let's see if I can get the bottom here lifted in there. Nope, it's gonna be difficult. Gonna be difficult. I hate these small ones. Alright. We're not gonna get any more logs in there. We're gonna do this the easy way. Go a little bit further down. Can't cut it. Do this. See if I can throw it in there. Ooh, not quite. Haha, made it. And this one? See if I can get it up there. It's kind of stuck now, of course. So we'll pull it out here. Oh. This one's too heavy to throw up there. Try something else. Haha, there we go. Alright. Let's strap these down and we'll head to the log store and sell them. Ooh, alright guys. Going past the cornfield here, look at that corn coming up. And that corn is going to like all this rain. It's definitely going to like all this rain. So So we're going around our big field here, and the lumber mill is down where the road crosses the river again. If I pass this guy. Crossing the double yellow. Don't tell anyone. I would like to maybe eventually buy this field. This field just to the south is pretty big. I think it's well over $1 million though. So maybe we'll get one of these smaller ones. It was nice finding that farm in this map because those bottom fields are so fertile. They cost a lot more, but we had the funds to do it to get started. So see, we should make pretty good. We still got a lot of logs to sell. We should make some good money. We're gonna try and sell logs all day and see what we can make off of them, just to get the farm started. We still need to buy a lot of herbicide, and that's what's usually expensive. So, and we want just a little extra cash just to get us through harvest. If we need at least another harvester or anything, we got 2 John Deere cotton harvesters, so we should be all set. But you never know. All right, pull into the lumber mill here. As I did try to sell wood chips, but it was just so much work making wood chips. I decided just to cut these logs up and do it that way. So, and I feel like the price for the logs was worth it enough, like versus the wood chips, that it would offset the amount of work that you had to do. So I would sell these, 26,000. All right, easy money. All right, let's head back to the farm. All right, guys, so we're pulling in the farm here. You see, we still got tons of logs out here too. I don't know if I'm gonna plant some grass under these trees. It was all brush, like I said, and so there wasn't really any grass growing. So maybe along the edges here we'll plant some grass. Keep it kind of barren in the middle, just so we don't have to mow it. We'll see. We're gonna pull around the same spot we were parked before, so we get the rest of those logs loaded up. Actually, we'll go down a little bit just because of the angle that those logs are sitting. There we go. See if I can do these from the inside view. See if we lose that one. So if you guys are all doing alright. You guys are having a good week. I'm doing alright here, looking for another job to get me hold me by until I start my real work, flying and stuff. So just kind of waiting on that. Looking for some other jobs in the meantime. Man, this rain has me wishing that we'd get a summer storm here in Phoenix. So I don't think it's rained here since March, maybe? Something like that. But yeah, it's just hot and dry here. You know, I expected that coming to the desert, but I'd like a thunderstorm here or there. We are in monsoon season already, but I'm saying it's going to be drier than normal like last year was. Alright, there we go. We got those 2 loaded up. Let's find the next group here. Got a couple right here. Alright guys, I'm gonna get another load filled up. We'll see you guys in a bit. We're pulling in here with our second load. See if we can make 30 grand of this time. That's some pretty big logs in this group. See if we can make that. And then I think we only have one more load left. I think the rest of those trees we can get, the rest of those logs we can get in the next load. So we'll see what kind of money we make off of this. Back it up here. Go. Sell. Oh, 23. Maybe there were some smaller ones than I thought. Alright. We're gonna head back, get the last load loaded up. See you guys in a bit. Alright, we are pulling up to the lumber mill with our last load of logs. We got all the logs off the farm cleared. Man, that was a lot of work. I spent most of the spring clearing all those trees, all that brush, and finally done with that project. So we'll see. I think we may try to plant some grass under there, and that way it just looks nicer. We don't have a bunch of dust blowing, anything like that. So let's sell these. See what we made off of this last load. Back it up here. All right, 24,000. So let's see here. We're gonna leave this trailer here. We leased this from the logging or the lumber mill here. So they said just to leave it over here, and they'll take care of it. Let's back this up. That was nice that we could lease it from them. Unhook it there. Alright. So I'm going to head back to the farm. We'll do some planting here. It looks like, yeah, it's going to rain next couple days. So I'll probably see you guys when we're ready to cultivate and plant. Alright folks, welcome back. It's been a couple days, as you can see. It rained for like 3 or 4 straight days. We are finally like drying out, ready to get in the field. It's early morning, 6:20 a.m. We are going to do some plowing and some cultivating. So, which one should we drive? The Challenger or the 8970? Ooh, I think the 8970. So we got one field to cultivate. Let's hop in that. We'll get a worker hired and get this going. I'll pull over here, hook up to the field cultivator. Oops, there we go. Still a little early, we'll get our lights on. Alright, back up to this. So we're gonna have a couple good days here without rain. And so we're gonna get the plowing, cultivating all done today for sure, and maybe start planting before the end of the day. And then tomorrow we'll be planting also. We gotta get this cotton in the ground and get that growing. So that's what we're trying to do. The goal over the next couple days before it starts raining again. So yeah. You see our funds went down a little bit. We had to make sure we had enough fertilizer and everything. So we got that all ready. Let's unfold this. See, I got to pull forward, back up. This thing is pretty wide. So this cultivator is pretty big. I think it requires 500 horse. And we got 570 in this. So we should be good. Let's drop it down. So let me get the bottom and top edge here. This field isn't too big, shouldn't take too long. It just needs to be cultivated. So our helper will beat us for sure. And then we may even just put a helper in the 8970 after he's done cultivating. That way we can make sure we get everything done. I wouldn't mind finishing all the planting today even. So we'll see where we're at though. Alright. Back this up. There we go. Alright. This Challenger is pretty sweet. I really like driving this thing. A little bit older tractor, but runs super good. Has some really good horsepower to it, so a really good workhorse for our farm. We got a nice sized cultivator here too that'll help turn the soil over, get it all ready to go. We're going to be using the deep ripper on the other field with the 8970. So I'll show you guys that once we get over there. We'll get this helper started in the meantime. Alright, we got our helper going, the cat. Just want to make sure he turns the right way. It won't take him too long to cultivate this. And look at that tractor. That's a sweet tractor. So we'll have to probably come back, finish cultivating this little spot, but that's fine. It'll take a couple passes, that's about it. See if he turns. Oh, he's got to figure it out. Come on, you can do it. Alright, there he goes. Alright, I'm going to hike back to the farm, and we'll see you guys there. Alright guys, we're back at the farm here. We got all the doors open. It's a nice morning. We'll get the planter ready later. I really want to get in that field and get it deep ripped and everything, because it's a pretty big field. Meantime, look at our sunflowers. They've just been loving the rain that we got over the past 3 or 4 days. I bet our corn's looking great too. I haven't been over there yet this morning, but I was over there yesterday and it looked good. So I just want to get that cotton in the ground though. We still have 2 days to do it. So, ooh, come on. It almost didn't want to start up there for a second. Guys, this 8970 is just awesome. I don't think I ever want to get rid of this, because this thing is just fun to drive. Only problem is there's no GPS. No auto steer, no fancy stuff like that, so that's the only bad part. But what can you do? Alright, we're going to cut through the back here. So we got to get into this field. Down this little hill. Alright. So we'll start over here. Get going. This is right by the river. Got to be careful turning on this edge here. Let's get this unfolded. This deep ripper is awesome. Nice and wide. It's like 25 feet wide or something like that. So, it doesn't require a 3-point hitch. A lot of the deep rippers require a 3-point hitch, and they just hook onto the back. Not very wide, so I'm glad we found this one. I'm glad the 8970 can handle it. Let's back up, get a little bit straighter here. So I want to start right in this corner. There we go. Alright. Messing a little bit on the edge there. There we go. So guys, with this thing, this deep ripper has big, huge diggers on it. And what it's designed to do is it goes way down deep in the ground. It really breaks up the compaction down low. So that really helps break up the compaction down low. It doesn't disturb the topsoil too much, but just enough to make a nice seed bed. There's rollers on the back there that smooth it out, so that works really nice. There we go. So we got that field all ready to go. We're just letting it dry. It should dry out this morning during the day here, and we'll be able to get in there and plant. So both of these fields, they have a little bit of, leftover remnants from last year, so we won't slide around too much. They kind of soaked up all that moisture. So it looks like this is handling. Looks like the ground handled all that rain pretty well. Show the outside view here. Look at this thing. This thing's awesome. I love the triples on here. Oh, we're missing some again. I want to get pretty close to the edge. Don't want to be missing much. The bad part about this is you gotta go pretty slow. Oh, you can see our guy over there cultivating. Yeah, so like I said, the only bad part of this is you have to go pretty slow, just because it is such a big tool. So we got this edge done. It's not exactly straight, I think. So we're gonna come to the end here and try to just get straight lines going. It's a little tricky to do without GPS, but that's alright. What's up? Thing is too with this tool, you always gotta be moving. Can't be stop it when you drop it, just because it has to keep that momentum going to get down deep into the ground. So let's see, I think that's pretty straight. We'll just keep it going right there. So yeah, guys, starting this farm, we got this 8970 for cheap, older unit. It is a tuned engine, so we have 500 horsepower on it, which is pretty nice. Nice big tires to really help with traction. So yeah, that's what we. That's why I love this tractor. None of those fancy monitors or GPS, nothing like that. It's just old style farming. So not sure how long we'll be using this thing, but I'll use it when I can. Alright, so we're getting down to the end here. I want to make sure we don't put it in the river. This field especially gets pretty close. Nice little hill here right on the edge. So I'm going to go down here and then try to line up with this. And we'll kind of make, just keep going back and forth until we finish all this. There we go, drop it down. There we go, looking good. Right about there, that should be about perfect, so we have the right amount of overlap so we don't miss anything. So with the GPS, you're definitely a lot more efficient. After using this, driving this 8970, come to appreciate the GPS. But I just want to make sure we don't miss any. That's wasted time. Alright folks, as you see, I'm getting a couple headland passes done. Just because I think we're going to help stick our worker on the 8970 here. He just finished up the other field. And we're going to go clean up the rest, whatever he missed, because, you know, these helpers, they always miss a little bit. So we're going to go clean up whatever he missed, put him in the 8970, and then we're going to get ready, everything set up for planting. So you guys will probably see the planting in the next video. It won't take us too long to get these 3 fields planted. They're all fairly small. And then we'll be set. We'll have all our fields planted, ready to go. So I'm going to finish these headlands. I'm going to make it 3 passes. Just because this 8970, it takes a while to turn. So I'll get this done, and we'll see you guys over in the Challenger. Alright guys, so we're in the big Challenger, the MT875 B? Let's look. MT875B. I had to double check. So we just got this little bit left. We're just doing another row across top, make sure it's turned over nicely. I like this horse cultivator. I don't think I've used this on any of my farms before, and it works pretty good. Along with this older Challenger tractor, has just the right amount of horsepower, gets the job done. So we'll have to decide here. We're gonna need some newer equipment after this year, probably. We got that old John Deere for planting, and I was thinking about replacing that, but replacing that with another John Deere. But I'm really digging this Challenger. This thing's nice. I hear the new Challengers are even nicer, so I don't know. We may have to look into that. We'll probably go with the 700 series instead of the 800 series. Don't need quite as big of one. But yeah. We get it done in 1 pass, 2 passes. So guys, we still gotta go around this summer and grind all these stumps down. And then maybe plant some grass through there. We'll see. I think grass, there's enough, we cut down enough trees that grass should be able to grow down there. So we should be good. But I hope you guys liked this video. Hit that like button. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel. Next video will be planting cotton. So we'll get that in the ground. And these 3 fields on the north side of the farm. And yeah, look forward to that. Alright, we'll see you guys next time. Thanks for watching.